PrEP is one of the most effective HIV prevention tools we have right now. So why aren't more people on it? Because it was never just about the pill. Who said that? I did. Now let's chat. A quick recap. PrEP is an ARV-based therapy that's meant for people who do not live with HIV to prevent HIV acquisition. It comes in the form of a daily oral pill, a dapivirine vaginal ring, and an injectable, such as cabotegravir and now lenacapavir. So how does it work? It acts like a sleeping agent that sits in your cells. The moment HIV enters your body, it blocks HIV from taking over your immune system. But that sleeper agent only works if it's consistently there. So that means keeping on a regular schedule with your PrEP uptake and testing regularly. In this case, testing isn't just a box to tick off, it is what allows you to stay informed and in control. But here's where it gets complicated. Sometimes, if you're starting PrEP, it's not just an informed medical decision about protecting yourself. It becomes a relationship conversation that nobody asked for. Because some people think that if you start PrEP, it might be that you don't trust your partner or your partner doesn't trust you. And that dynamic where trust and protection gets entangled can be one of the reasons that people don't start or even continue PrEP when they know that it can be beneficial for themselves and their partner. PrEP should be available for anyone who believes that they are at risk of HIV acquisition. Full stop. But in reality, some people are often questioned or have to justify why they need it in the first place. And that in itself is a barrier that should be named. But on the other side of this, understanding your risk, understanding what your body needs, and also your own personal history is in itself a really powerful form of prevention. And that self-knowledge is exactly what will connect you to the right tool. For some people, that has been PrEP. However, there are some side effects that vary from person to person. So PrEP isn't for everyone, but for some people, alongside the right tool, it has been genuinely life-changing. So that's PrEP. It's about planning ahead and protecting yourself on your own terms. But what happens when you're in a situation that you could have never prepared for or even planned? That's where our next conversation starts. And it's an urgent tool within the prevention toolbox. So stick around for the next episode.